Hey guys, good evening. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Peter, hi. Sorry. Sorry. So, on this live, I have three topics that I will get to discuss. Three topics. Christabel, hi. Yeah, that's not an excuse now. I got lost. You don't have my line that you can reach out. Hmm? Adrian, how are you? So, I'll start with four questions on each topic because there are three topics that I'm going to discuss on this live. Okay? There are three topics that I get to discuss on this live. So please help me tap the screen so that we get started. Let's tap the screen. So I'll start with the sets. Okay, I've seen that. I'll start with the sets, then let's see how far we can go. Okay. Okay. From Lusaka to Kabwe is 2 hours driving. So I don't know how far you guys stay. So we have this question here. Adrian, that depends on how committed you are and how much you practice. I can't really say. Okay. So here we are being asked to shed. We have A complement intersecting B intersect C. All right. A complement. All right. A complement intersect open bracket B intersect C. So how do we shed such a question, guys? How do we shed such a question? So we need to, like enough, this drawing will be on your paper. So your job is just to shed. Okay. We just get to shed. So we have a universal. Okay, set A, set B, set C. A, B, C. So please understand that set A has a complement, right? Set A has a complement, meaning set A shouldn't be shaded. So they're telling us set A is out. All right, set A is out of being shaded. So what do you mean with B intersect C? What do you mean with B intersect C? So how we get to shade this one? It's here. Okay. Now, let me use my elements. It's not a must to use elements, but let me just use elements to clarify this. So I'm going to put 1 here. I'll put 2 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Meaning now our universal set will have 1 up to 7. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi, Felicia. Set A. Set A has 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. Set B has 2, 3, 4, 5. And set C has 4, 5, 6, and 7. So Wakambakuti set A has been excluded. It has a complement, right? Set A has a complement. So, in other words, it means vamene viri mu A which intersect B intersect C. So first, let's take note of those which are not in A. So in A we have 2, 1, 2, 4, 6. Mumveraka 1, 2, 4, 6. So we're going to get rid of 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. Meaning that in the universal now we remain with 3, 5, 7. So Vevasala should now intersect with B intersect A. B intersect, is it B intersect C? Sorry. Vevasala should intersect with B. So then again, even Wayabid, 2 is out because it is A. Okay. 4 is also out. So mu B have 3 and 5. What about him C? We have 4 and 6. So how are these guys intersecting? Ni number bwanje epezeka mu B hapa na mu C. After we cancel out those, which numbers is found in B and C? Let me hear from you guys. 5, 7. It's now intersecting. What number is that? 5. So now we are saying neat number for it and ipezeka now. What number is found on both? This and that. Hi, sissy girl. It's 5. All right. So this is why we have shaded where 5 is. That's the reason why we shaded that part. That's the reason why we shaded that part. So I was just giving you a clarity to why we shaded that part. Is that okay? Martha, thanks so much for this book. It's really helping. Have you seen? Thank you so very much. Guys, I got this book from Martha. Shout out to Martha. I don't know if she's still here. Okay, let's go to the next question. We go to the next question, right? Tamia, hi. We go to the next question. So the next question, it is already shaded. The next question is already what? Shaded. Have you seen? The next question is already shaded. So, have you noticed that they have only shaded part of A? And where it's intersecting with those other two, they haven't shaded. Mayonaka? Vashadinga che muri A, ayasara moyeta intersect na yonsi. So because B and C is not shaded, it means it has been excluded. Are you guys getting that? It means it has been excluded. That's what it means. It means these two sets have been excluded, Justina. So we are going to say elements that are in A should now intersect with the B union C complement. Why B union C complement? Because to B together with C has been excluded from being shaded. So we say A intersect B union C complement. Mwamvera guys. Vamene set A should intersect with what is not in B union C. Now, since it's intersecting, that's why we are only shading that part. Unless we had the union here as well, we would have even shaded the interior part. So I'm saying that, have you noticed how B and C hasn't been shaded, but only part of A? The reason why the other part of A is not shaded because it's part of these two sets. No problem, way. You have my line? Do you have my line? So if no, I don't. Okay, wait, I'll put it up. So if you say A complement intersect B, would have its opposite now. It's what you have written now, Mioba, it's opposite. Meaning that we'll get to shade now this part. If we say A complement intersect B union C, that means now it will come out like this. A, B, C. So since A is out, we shade E. And since it's union, we say together. Okay, it's opposite. Okay, it's opposite. Justina, if everyone was good in math, there's nothing like that. Mwansa, there's nothing like A complement. There must be Tamia. There's nothing. There's not we could bear so. Could bear so. There must be something up. There must be either intersection or union. Please. Could bear za kupasa set notation ya so. Okay? There will never be such a set notation. There must be something up. Just like up is something, yeah? Napaja. Miracle Bestie in the building. Bestie, how are you? Tomorrow you are writing a test, huh? There's another test tomorrow. I don't know if you should let me know. I need to mark the previous one. We'll talk. Miracle. But tomorrow there's another test that you guys are writing. Kuzipa high. Just want to take a consistency in okay. Okay, so E we are shading. This is question number 3 now. We are shading. All right. We have been given a set notation. P intersect R complement intersect Q. Okay. Vile mu P vita intersect vamesi vile mu R. It won't be, yeah, siza chedwa no chedwa. It's just a simple test. You don't have to worry. I'm not sure, but yeah. I haven't yet decided on which topics, but then it's nice. You enjoy it. P, R, Q. So, ladies and gentlemen, all right, ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention. E, the previous one, this one, how we shaded this one and this one, there's no difference. The only difference that is the bracket. Okay? Which is the same thing that afuna tingarembeati. R complement, all right, intersect P intersect Q. E or also on chimosmos. Do you understand that? Because P intersect what is not in R should intersect Q. They're actually telling us to say, kuchoserako R, all right, kuchoserako R, vasara can intersect with the P can intersect with the Q. Tikachosapo R up, vasara should intersect Q. So it's only here, which is kind of similar to that. Tetsakoche R, meaning vasara should intersect. So it would be P intersect Q. This is why I've said the same thing as this. So we exclude that one, intersect P intersect Q, just like the way we wrote this one. Mamvera, guys. Are you getting that, guys? Okay, that's okay. If noted, look up both. If you didn't even come today. Riche, let's do one more. Let's do one more. We have done one. We did one. Which other one? We did three, right? Oh, we did 1, 2, 3. One more. One more. Please help me tap the screen down, guy. If have you seen? Yeah, this and that is the same way. So who can remember the set notation? We already solved this one, but look at that. It's actually here. It's this one here. There's somebody who asked about this one, then I explain how you are supposed to shade. Sundays. Type is. You understand? There's somebody from who asked about this one. Here's the question. So the set notation, we are excluding only A complement intersect B union C, since we're shading it up pamos. B we have been shaded together with C. No wonder it's calling a union. Yes, yes, Tara. Yes, Eve. Mayona. So let me just look for another one since we have already solved this one, so I can add another one. Good job, guys. I felt good. At least Mambonchita Wache, I was kind of feeling very low. I was feeling very low. Now you guys are making me feel good now. Thank you so much. Let's go. The Venn diagram shows three sets, P, Q, and R. Use set notation to describe the shaded part. So have you seen how this one has worked? But please pay attention. So E, there are two sets in one. There's an intersection of P and R and intersection of P and D, Q. P and R intersection and P and Q intersection. So E set notation ya Kizankara, P is intersecting R, union Q, P intersecting Q. P intersecting R, P intersecting Q. Please, I know it's tempting to say Kai P intersect Vonse Vivid. Some people think it's P intersecting Q intersect R. No. If you write like this, we shed only pakat up, only here. We only get to shed here. Are you getting that? So P is intersecting R. Again, P is intersecting Q. So P is intersecting these two sets. So we say P intersect R together with P intersecting Q. Mamveraka? Are you guys getting that? How is the union? Miracle, rephrase your question. So the reason we have put union here is because intersection yai vashadinga pamoja na intersection yai. Mamvera Miracle. That's why we have put union. Like we are adding them together. The intersection of P and R has been shaded together with the intersection of P and Q. Oh, she's asking the symbol. Union is U. This is union. This is intersection. Okay. Let me add more. Perhaps we are going to get it. Miracle, Martha, thanks so much for this book. It's really helping. Okay, look at that. Mpinda mulache. Thank you so much. Let's go. So I'm going to 2022. Look at that. Which set has been excluded? Which set has been excluded? Which set has been excluded? BI, thank you. Complemented by B. Here. Complemented by B. So we have A together with elements that are not in B should intersect with C. So we have the set, all right? A, B, C. So what it means, vakamba kuti veviri mu A, vashadinge pamoja na minutes viri mu B. Okay? But then they should intersect C. I'm trying to use both hands. So veviri mu A together with what is not in B. So ngasi viri mu B, viri mu universal na C. So should intersect C. Chilala, okay, I'll tell you how you can join. Okay? So in other words, we are going to shed C yonse, but tutasako B. You understand that? This is shedding a C yonse, tutasako B. I'll use elements as well so that you understand why our answer is like that. So our shedding will be ponse padi C, tutasako B party na fapo chikumu. So we'll shed like this. Like that. Now, let me use set notation. So that you understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let me even include 8 more. So, universal set will contain elements that are running from what? Please, let's contribute. Elements that are running from 1 to what? Okay. Maggie, are you home safe? Then he said, hey, I thought it was to shed. Yeah, we shaded. Now, I just want to show you why we only shaded this part. Yeah, kueta diamoche pangono up. So set A, we have 1, 2, 5, 6. Set A, we have 1, 2, 5, 6. Set B, we have what? 2, 3, 4, 5. Set C, we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so since B has a complement, please pay attention. Since B has a complement, meaning that any element that is in B should go. Already set Minango, it just have to go. So 2, 3, 4, 5, it has to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 has to go. So yachoka, we have gotten rid of set B. So vakamba kuti vamene vili mu A vafakire pamodzi na vamene vili mu B. So vili mu A tikafakira pamodzi na vamene vili mu B ni chitizanga na universal. Meaning that now in our universal we remain with 1, 6, 7 and 8. So my elements here Sarah should now intersect C. So takambati musimulicha 6, 7. So, since we're intersecting means which elements are found here and are also found there. Which elements are those? Let me hear from you guys. Which elements are those? Six, 7. That's why even my shading up party 6 na shading up on a party 7. You understand, right? That's why I shaded those parts, 6 and 7. Coincidentally, 6, 7. Yeah, you have understood, eh? All right, so before I go to the next question, my good friends, do you have those who wish to join our online classes? Because I saw some few people saying, how do I join? So the invitation has been extended to you guys as I'm looking for another question. Do we have individuals that wish to join our online classes? But remember, there's a fee. It's not for free, there's a fee. So if you're writing GCE, take note, if you're writing GCE 2026 and you wish to join our online classes, you're more than welcome. Okay. So I'm allowing a 75 kwacha. For those who are interested, I'm allowing a 75 kwacha till July. 75 kwacha till July. This one is kind of similar to the one we have already done. I'm allowing a 75 kwacha till July. So if you're interested, just let me know. Interested, then I'll give you the line to deposit the money. Then you join. So for this one, we have been given A intersect B, complement should intersect with C. A intersect B, complement should intersect with C. My good friends, I hope you're getting sense out of our discussion. All right, Kunda, just let me finish this question. I'll send the line, okay? So we have A here, we have B there, we have C here. So, vakamba kuti A intersect B. A intersect B complement. In other words, A is intersecting B up. Have you seen? A is intersecting B up. A is intersecting B up. So vakamba vamene sivita intersect B vingati intersect C. Vamene sivita intersect B vingati intersect C. So we are going to shade this part because A is intersecting C and B is intersecting C. The only thing that is not intersecting C is A intersect B up. Okay, so now I can also include this part. Now let me see if I can prove this one because up. So let me add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So I'm just trying to confirm something real quick because I'm beat up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set A has 1, 2, 5, 6. B has 2, 3, 4, 5. C has 4, 5, 6, 7. So which one are we excluding? The intersection of A and B, which is 2, 5. So we're getting rid of 2 and 5. Wherever 2 and 5 is, 2, 5. Here we only have 5. So now we are saying that V Vassala, so I'll use the universal. V Vassala, so in the universal I'll remain with 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. Please, have you noticed how I rush into the universal? Okay, and see it as an 4, 6, 7. So which elements are found? We have 4 is found here, 6 is found there, 7 is found there. No wonder you have shaded 4, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7. So it was okay. So I was a bit skeptical. I don't know, skeptical, Shan. Father, you're welcome. Okay, so this the shading was okay. The shading was very much okay. Okay, now let's go to the next topic. At least we have done quite a lot. Okay, let me just do one more. So those who are interested in joining our WhatsApp group, this is the line to use. I'm still allowing 75 kwacha. I'm so in love with this book. Thank you so much, Mwandi. All right, so I'm still allowing a 75 kwacha till July. Like it's a one-time payment until July per subject. So those who are interested, that's the line to use. No problem, Quinty. No problem. I asked you to WhatsApp me. You never did. No problem, boy. How are you? Good to see you. I didn't even realize that you are here. Good to see you. And you knew if I noticed that you are here, I would have said we need to talk. I'm sure no wonder you have said we need to talk. Yeah, we need to talk for sure. Let me look for one more. Guys, have you noticed that the sets are not that complicated as we may think? Can you do one class? I'm really behind and work is tight on me. Use this line to either call or WhatsApp me, then we can arrange something. Okay, use this line, then we can discuss. You. Okay. Miss Chileshe, use this line. Okay. Okay. The line is not clear. You already know Quinty Ukambawek. You have my line, Quinty. I was referring those making payments use this line. This one is telling the lady who wants to talk in witness. Guys, that's about that. Let's go. Yande, good to see you, my friend. So let's go, guys. Let's make some progress. Kambawe Kachkwindi. Tumache lion, boy. Tumache lion. Okay, it's saying use a set notation to describe. Okay, somebody has made payment. Who's this one? Sampa Marjorie. Welcome to the family, Sampa. And please make sure you remind me I add you. Thank you, boy. Thank you so much, Quindy. Make sure you remind me I add you on the other group, Sampa Marjorie, so that you can easily catch up. Let's go. Have you seen what this one has happened? They have shaded the entire A. Then the entire A we are referring to Yonce in set A. Even if it's intersecting other set, it's still under set A. Then it only intersecting B and B and C. So Marjorie, use this one to WhatsApp me as well. Please take this line. Take this line to WhatsApp me. I'll respond after the live because right now I'm on the live. I'm using the same phone. Let me know if you have gotten it so that we make some progress, please. Let me know if you have gotten it so that we can make some advancement. Done. Thank you so much. Yo, thank you so much. You guys are really cheering me up. I was really feeling so long. But at least I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting there. It's therapeutic. Therapeutic. Is it therapeutic? Yeah. Set A on se shading. Then up shading at B and C. The entire set A has been shaded, then B and C. So what we are going to do, ladies and gentlemen, our set notation will be A on se, since A has been shaded, so say A is now intersecting with A together, since we are shading up amongst A together with the B intersect C. That's our set notation. All right. Set A, they have shaded together with the intersection B intersect C. So we'll say A together with B intersect C. Good evening, Annie. Mwamveraka? That's our set notation. Ma elements alimu A, mushadingine pamoja na intersection of B intersect C. Ma elements alimu A yonse shaded together with the B intersect C. That's what I've done. The entire A, they have shaded it together with the intersection of B and C. Mwamveraka? All right, so before I go, let me find something else. Before I go to another topic. Before I go to another topic, let me do this. Let's try this one. And if you have been here, this one is kind of similar to that one. It's kind of similar to this. It's kind of similar to this. It's kind of similar to this. And then we test up as a branch, A complement intersect B union C. Same thing with this. Same thing with that. E. So let me see if ndiwe semboiremba bwa nganuwe wachinga wachiremba shani. Can I also use that line to say, yeah, wait, Kunda. Let me bring it up. If you still have it, yes. How can you shoot? Chizungu, come back. How can you come here if you can't run? So, what do you think your answer will be? What's your answer? They have shaded D, A, and B, but C, anywhere where C is touching. You have got it right, Maggie. Good job, Maggie. It may not be seen, but good job. That's the answer, correct? That's the answer, Maggie. So we are saying what is in A, they have shaded it together. Yes, Chanel, you're also correct. They have shaded together what is in B. Then it should intersect with C complement. But C complement intersect A union B. Is same thing, you still be marked. No, Christopher, that's wrong. That's wrong, Christopher. Iye walemba Christopher semta shadinga chabe apa peka. Would have only shaded this part. The way you have written it, Christopher, would have just shaded this part. Hey, Moki. Akoswa, you're welcome. That's no. Swilanji, you can't say A union B complement, because now if you write like that, it's like you are saying A and B shouldn't be shaded. Iyo walemba Swilanji, ifan kochoka, so you have written as A union B and should be in capital letters. Iyo walemba iso. Ifan kochoka, so opposite. All right, it's supposed to come out like this. It's opposite A, B, C. Would have only shaded this part. So the one who's supposed to have a complement is C, because they didn't shade C. The one who's supposed to have a complement is C, because they're shading a C. What understand, eh? You understand, right? Okay. Now that we are done, I think we can proceed. The answer is this one. Which one? This. No, sorry. The answer for this question is this one here. Virimu A vashatingina pamoja na virimu B should intersect C complement. Since C, we didn't shade anything, so C has a complement. Okay, that's about that. May I proceed? May I proceed to the next question? The next question, my students, I got it now. Explain a bit on intersection. Kaumba is asking me to explain more on intersection. Be specific, my good friend. Intersection means which are common. All right, that's what intersection means. Elements that are common, that are found in more than two sets. Elements that are found in other sets. Not sure if you understood that. My students, I gave topics that we are going to discuss on the live. So sets, we are done. So the next topic I'm going to discuss is what? Let me check. I'm just trying to verify. I sent sets. So okay, so I'll go to social and commercial arithmetics. Then I'll end with cubic functions. Is that okay? Is that okay? It's only 3 topics that I get to discuss. So those who wish to join our online classes, please, you can use this line. Kunda, you can use this line, unless you are also saying you should give me a call, like that lady who asked for one-on-one. We are going to talk first. But if you wish to join our online classes, I'm allowing a 75 kwacha till July. You use this line for any of our subject. You can pay, that's per subject. You can pay for maths or biology or science. Okay. Papito, welcome. So are we ready for social and commercial arithmetics? We are also going to do, by the grace of God, we'll do at least 6 questions. We'll do 6 questions. Let's go. Let's go. Let me go back to the previous questions, previous years. So, some of us, we don't know which one is social and commercial, which is okay. It's all right. It's not a bad thing not to know. V, good to see you, my friend. Social and commercial arithmetic, social and commercial. This one here. B, that's social and commercial arithmetics. B. Let's read together. A village banking cooperative for women declared a dividend at the end, at the end of a financial year. What was the dividend per share if Mrs. Spencer, who owned 1,025 shares, received 2,050? And if you have been on my live, you know that we discussed this one before, right? Onan, a village banking cooperative for women declared a dividend at the end of a financial year. What was the dividend per share if Mrs. Spencer, who owned 1,025 shares, received 2,050? So it's like this. Village banking yao inari in forms of shares. All right. So this lady, Mrs. Spencer, had 1,025 shares in that village banking. So because she had these shares, all right, she was given a dividend of 2,050 rands. 2,050 rands. So they're asking us to find what was the dividend per share. Nga anayina share imozi. How much was that person receiving? Let me use X. If a woman who had 1,025 shares received 2,050, what about a person with one share? How much did that person receive? So cross multiply, it would be 1,025 times X, which is 1,025X, equal to 1,000 times 2,050 is 2,050 rands. So we divide by 1,025 both sides. So X is equal to ma 1,025 muri 2,050 arimo yangati. Let me hear from you guys. How many 1,025 and 2,000? Yande saying 2. Anybody else? Precious saying 2. Chisenga saying 2. Astrida, Derek, Christopher, Ruth. Is it Brack? And Faith, Vupe. You are Vupe, you lied. I'm coming tomorrow. You guys, let's learn to be honest now. It's 2,000 rands. Let's learn to be honest. Tao, you're welcome. Yes, Zula. So it was really amazing. No, we would have communicated. Something came up. At the end, it's you guys that I'm doing for. I'm doing this for you guys. All right. I commit my Saturdays. I dedicate my Saturdays just to help you guys. There are people from distant places. They wish they were in Lusaka so they can join. Those who are in Lusaka, mummeka to from pushing on kuti mbwe mtandiziwe. Anyway, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's go. Let's proceed. I know. It's really sad. It's really sad. But our paper 2 was good. My good friends, construction, they really put up a very good, amazing job. We were doing construction. We were doing section A of paper 2. And yeah, construction, it was kudos. They did well. Yeah. Let's go. Another question, right? Question number 2. 4 more to go. It said a company with 6,000 shares, a company with 6,000 shares declared a dividend of 56,000. All right. My mouth is slower than my mind, so my words are bashing each other. A company with 6,000 shares declared a dividend of 56,000. What amount will Betty receive for her 36 shares? So, ladies and gentlemen, Onan company, total number of shares in that company is 6,000. So we had 6,000 shares in that particular company. All right. Then Vakambakuti, for those number of shares, the company declared a 56,000 in total. Meaning that 6,000 shares, the dividend that was released was 56,000. But then this lady by the name of Betty only has 36 shares. How much will she receive from those total dividend? How much will she receive? So we're going to cross multiply. 6,000 times x, we get 6,000 x equal to 36 times 56,000. We divide both sides by 6,000. So x is equal to ma 0 ya tatu yazaendayo. Alright? Then kamba 6 mu 6 1. 6 mu 36 ni 6. So we now multiply 6 times 56. Which is 56 times 6. 6 times 6, 36. 6 remainder 3. 6 times 5 is 30. 30 plus 3, we get t. So, Betty, for having 36 shares, Ramaya Otozi, 336 kwacha. Please, if they say how much or what amount, put in Zambian currency, especially if they have mentioned kwacha here. The previous one was in rands because the question was asking in rands. Minus kake aka, even if you solved correctly, you get to lose out. Vamve kaka, you get to lose out. Sorry, yes, the lighting has dimmed a bit. Hold on. Okay. When I'm long, Onan, those who are writing GCE, I know I may be, I'm a teacher by profession. Of course, talking is my thing. But please understand, these GCE exams, you need to take it personal. As you, not as an individual, as a group, but as you. All right? So even when you come on the live learning with me, just understand to say, hii program ni kumamba zaenda weka. You don't have to be pushed. You don't have to be told what to do. So learn for the sake of you to learn something. Chosapo kaja kamba kuti bantu azano nelama if I ask a question. Chosapo kaja kamba kuti if I ask that question wazano no, it's you. You may be learning parivambiri, but we are different. When I go pass or feruke GCE, it is well. You understand? Are you getting that? When I go to the vipe. So if you're going to be on this live, hoping to say clear, even when it's not clear, you are lying to yourself. Take it personal. Get the help that you need. We may be cracking jokes here and there. Just focus. Don't lose focus. These topics that we are looking at, trust me, you'll find them in an exam. You know what I believe in? Something that you have an idea of is better than something that you never had an idea at all. Because at least even more exam, let me try. Then you found that you have got it right. Even last time I made mention to say some of you are now doing better, are now getting better with mathematics because our usual to my live session. In a live your twister every time you are gaining, slowly you are gaining. Some of you not even gaining, but even confidence. Your perception towards mathematics has changed, has shifted. Mwazochio per subject, apamanje, it's not really that bad. You never used to enjoy. Now at least there's that bit of enjoyment. Okay? So please take it personal. Take it personal. All right? Take it personal. I'm just from meeting, Bina was there. She came. She's one of the students that I met up with today. Even others are here. All right, she came and then we learned one or two things. Trust me, we are going to pass, but then how much effort are you putting in? Some of us, even in 75, when you're falling, to you it's feeling that it's too much, you can't pay for this, but then you weigh yourself. Where you put value, if the more value shall be returned. If you don't value anything, do you know that if iPhone 17, you think it's a trash, you never appreciate it. If you think you have set it in your mind to say iPhone 13, it won't make sense. But if you value it, what makes that gadget to be of, it's what you think it is. It's what you think it is. So if you deresa mathematics, and this subject is yaritumba, I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, I know I'm stealing your time, but this subject yaritumba. If you don't give it attention, it will, trust me, when you need it, it won't give you attention. No matter how much magic you might perform. If you don't give it attention, it will never give you attention. It will say, do you remember? There was that guy who was keep on coming on the live using his own bundles to teach you. You never took it serious. Here you are, you want to solve me. How are you going to solve me if you don't know me? No matter how nice a stranger is, if you're going to look at that person as a stranger, even nice things, you think that, so please, me, I'm ready to help you pass. But are you ready for me to help you? Let's go, my genius friends. We are here now. This is question number what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. A company declares a dividend of 8%. A company declares a dividend of 8%. Mary owns 1,300 shares of value 75 kwacha each. How much dividend does she receive? So, the question is, jetina pesa ya 6% if you have been coming to my live. So what we are going to do, we need to know how much did Mary invest. How much did Mary invest? And my shares here 1,300. I am anagula per 75 kwacha each. So we are going to say, if one share is at 75 kwacha, then Mary has 1,300 shares. How much did she invest? What is her principle? So 1 times X, it is X, equal to 1,300 times 75. So let's solve that one. So we say 1,300 times 75. 5 times 0, 0. 5 times 0, 0. 5 times 3, 15. 5 remainder 1. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 7 times 0, 0. 7 times 0, 0. 7 times 3 is 21. 1 remainder 2. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9. So for Mary, when I spend 005, 6 plus 1 is 7. When I spend 97,500. All right, for having those 1,300 shares, which was being sold at 75 kwacha each. So this is how much she spent on. But then Wakambakuti, how much did she receive in dividend, which was put at 8% by the principal, by the amount of investment. So 8% Vanamulung is something as 8 out of 100. You remember? Times the money that this person invested. So easy 100 yala payama 0 ya BDI. So we're now multiplying 80 times 975. So we'll say 975 times 8. 8 times 5, 40, 0 remainder 4. Mamveraka. Now, what is 8 times 7? 8 times 7 is 56. So 56 plus 4 is 60. 0 remainder 6. What is 8 times 9? Is 72. 72 plus 6, that is 78. So our boss, Mary, for having those 1,300 shares in Ramayavana Diamoni, 7,800. Yes, Bupe, 7,800. Good job, guys. Good job. Mario, good job. Please help me tap the screen if you may. Tap the screen. Tao, thanks so much. Let's tap the screen. Let me excuse myself. I'm coming. Let's tap the screen. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. So, remember, we said that, let me just do this. There's one person among us who didn't understand how we multiplied. So let me just show you. So we're told to say Mary had 1,300 shares. Okay, 1,300 shares. So out of that 1,000 shares, we have been told that one share was being sold at 75 kwacha. So if this person had 1,300 shares, how much did that person spend? Okay, how much did Mary spend? So we said 1 times x, we found x equal to 1,300 times 75, which we found, we said 1,300 times 75. Please pay attention. Ndanuja, V. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 remainder 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 3 is 21. 1 remainder 2. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. So 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 0, 5. 6 plus 1 is 7. 0 plus 9 is 9. So this person spent 97,500. So now we know this is the money that this person invested. So if a person with 8% shares if the company declared 8% in dividend, Constance, will say 8% is something as 8 out of 100. So Constance, I've seen you have made a payment, 8 out of 100 times the amount. So that is even Ramana Diamo for spending this. Yeah, Constance, I've seen it, Mama. The zeros will remain with 8 times 975. Ndete tambo solve. Takamba 975 times 8. 8 times 5 is 40. 0 remainder 4. 8 times 7. What did we say 8 times 7 is? What did we say 8 times 7 is? Vanamlung. We said it's 46 if you have been following. Then we say 46 plus 4. It is 60. No wonder time, but 0 remainder 6. 8 times 7 is 72. 72 plus 6 is 78. No wonder Drama Anatenga in dividend was 7,800 for having shares worth 97,500. Yes, Bunny. Mwamvera? Okay, let's find another one. Let's find another one. That's question number what? Guys, it's question number what? It's question number what? My good friends, it's question number what? We in question number 4. So have you noticed that in most cases, so far if you have been observant, ikonkana na maseti. Ikonkana na maseti. It's not a must that it always follows each other, but so far it has been following after set ni. So this is the fourth question, right? This is the fourth question, right? Sure. This phone is not charging. Me thinking that. I was busy preaching. Can't phone see charger. Well, guys, out of 10, how are you finding the lesson so far? Out of 10, I just need your honest opinion. Out of 10, it really helps evaluating myself as much as I'm evaluating you. Out of 10, Hate or hate saying 10, Christopher 9. Yeah, it's never 100. It's never 10, guys. I got 1,009. I think but when I 8, 9, 8, 10 is okay. That's above average. That's distinction. 80%. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Taonga. Thank you guys for your feedback. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you, Tara, Yande. Thank you. Guys, hold on. All right, let's read this. A businessman got 800 shares worth 7,200. What was the cost of each share? Guys, look at this. A businessman bought 600 shares at 7,200. After a point, those other zeros, they are non-significant. After a point, mazeros yali kulast yali benchito. So we are being told that this businessman by the name of Chidi Bele. All right. So Chidi has 800 shares in that particular company. And he spent 7,200. So now they're asking us to say, how much was the cost of each share? Okay, Nana has already found. So if one share is equal to a known, so we're going to say 800 times x is 800x equal to 1 times 7,200, 7,200. We divide by 800 both sides. X is equal to, 2 zeros will divide out. So we have 72 over 8. But now, do you realize that Pashota Chape plus 8 sembiankara 80? That's plus 8, this would have been 80. Meaning that ma 8 muli 80 yarimo 10. Ngatika samo minus yarimo 9. So in other words, 8 into 72, it's 9. So Chidi was getting 9 kwacha per share, just like everybody's saying. It's 9 kwacha per share. 9 kwacha per share. My friend, you wrote my test, eh? You wrote the test, eh? Eli. Zina yako ivuta nayo. Ungate ko dadi yuta, eh? Liza. Ngoche Elizabeth, umafuna cha kuvuta. What did you got? What did you got? Share with us. What did you got? Lizzie. 100%. Oh, this is good. Yeah. I forgot, but then I'm sure you did. You're welcome, Tao. Do we have those who wish to join our online classes? Do we have those who wish to join our online classes? Sir, I want to pay for biology as well. Now, Lipilan, since we have already sent the other one, Lipira, Marjorie, Lipilan. So those who wish to join, I'm still allowing 75 kwacha till July. And those who wish to join our biology, if there's a high time, we are going through past papers. All right. So if you wish to join us, now is the time. Come, we do the best we can. We get my merit and my distinction. We forget about this so that next time, when they go to my university, some of you guys, you look back and say, there's this guy on TikTok who helped me. So I'm not taking advantage. I'm not taking it lightly. Tables my turn. You might be the one who will help me. Right? So those who wish to join our online classes, I'm allowing 75 kwacha till July per subject. You can pay for any mathematics, biology, or science. Then those who also say, we benefit, we learn from you, would love to help with any, yes, Lawrence, any form of help. You can also mungatumile koloka ya bando you can help at least, because most of the money goes to bando. So if you feel generous enough, mungatumile kwa bando, we will be grateful. Question number, guys. So it's not a must, it's not by fire, by force, but if you feel Idionse, Gama 5 years old, or question number 5. Sorry, no, not that, but your band of Ambota discuss at 5 kwacha. No, I don't know how much you feel like helping for bundles. So trust me, any amount I'll still be grateful. Any amount I'll still be grateful. Who am I to even tell you to say if not this amount? I'm quite looking at how much you feel like you can help. Ungada bwa 2 mila VIX. Sir, respond. Boss, what are you asking? Sometimes TikTok might filter. What number? Which number is on app? So you make payment using this, then you can app me using that. So you can app using this after making payment, but using payment is use this. Thank you so much. I also appreciate. Who am I to choose? Who am I but the Lord of all the earth? Care to know my name? Marjorie, you have paid. Let's go, guys. May I proceed, guys? You're my heart. That's why mathematics, mathematics is therapeutic. I was really feeling low. I know I'm still feeling low inside. I have some reasons, kind of personal. But then I'm feeling better because I'm interacting with you guys. I'm feeling better. Maybe one day I will be open up and say, oh, that day I was feeling low because of ABCD. Otherwise, for now, let's solve. Gero Janpasa book I don't know how much this book is helping me. Have you seen it's really making my work easy? Kaka yango gure kuti nango yaso. Nakale varika mwana lesa. Nakale varika konsole ya Martha. Ulendo mutende mwana wandi. Kale varika mwana wabo. Is that Amanda? Okay, somebody has made payment by the name of Lawrence. Lawrence, that one is for science or sir, eat some bananas, you feel better. I needed some bananas, but the one where I get from, she doesn't have today. My bananas are machinja mood or onanga. Sir, you don't want to respond on the functions. Which functions, guys? I'm reading your comments. So kaonanga sinaverenganishi TikTok, maybe I'm muting a comment yako. Why should I ignore you? What's your comment, mommy? Okay, Lawrence. Okay, boss. Come, Maggie, before I explain this question, come. Maggie.
Good evening, sir.
What's that chamba precious? You watch Maggie or Ashwagandha? You watch Maggie? Maggie.
Yes, sir, I can get you.
Hey, you can get me. Go ahead, talk. What are you saying?
I was kindly asking that too. I'm kindly asking if you can go through some functions tomorrow in paper 1.
No, let me see if I can just let me see how quick we can finish the 3 topics. I might add some functions.
All right, sir. Thank you. And also variations.
Waya sana chimutu. Okay, if I can still have time, I'll go through even variation. I can also go through variation. Tien. So, question number 5 is saying a sugar company paid. Someone says a sugar. Okay, Lawrence has texted me. A sugar company paid 362,400 as dividend for 1,200 shares. Mwamveraka? A sugar company paid 362,400 as dividend for 1,200 shares. A man had 20 shares in the company. calculate the amount paid to him. So the total amount of shares that the company released the dividend was 1,200. So, tender so. 1,200 is equal to 362,400 kwacha. Mukumva ka? Then, this person only have 20 shares. How much did this person got? If the total amount of shares was 1,200, then amount released was that. Ngao anaichikocha 20 shares. Impia shakwe shari shinga. So it's 1,200 times x, which is 1,200x, equal to 20 times 362,400. We divide both sides by 1,200. Everything God, man, I was feeling very low. So the two zeros will go. Okay. So ma 12 muli 36 yali more 3. Ma 12 muli 24 yali more 2. Okay, so this will give us C302 if you check. This will give us 302. So, my 12 muli 36, 3,600, yari more 300. My 12 muli 24 yari more 2, so it will give us 302. So now we are multiplying 20 times 302. We say 0 times 2, 0. 0. 0. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 3, 6. So we are getting 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 4, 4. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 6, 6. So we msogolera 6,040 kwacha. Just like those who are using calculators are saying. Just like those who are using calculators are saying. God help me. God help me. Okay. And yes, it's okay, Mvupe. We learn through such mistakes. We sakamana which pond. We learn through mistakes. Can you think that I don't know? Come on. I'm your teacher, I know. Royd, how are you? Is that Royd, my friend? Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that Royd? Royd, come on the guest for a few seconds. Guys, Royd is my friend. I will explain again those who didn't understand. Yeah, I always tell you. Royd, come. Come on the guest for a few seconds. Royd. Why, Suzachedwa Manings? You are not coming with the camera. Come. Come. Royd is a very good friend of mine. Boy.
Yes.
Royd. Royd.
Yes, boy.
Pick 2 people that I'm going to tutor for free because you are my friend.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll send you the names.
Not from the live.
No, I was trying.
You have other people.
I was actually trying to share it through the live. I've shared to some few people.
Oh,
How are you? How have you been?
super good. I'm all
Very
right.
good. I missed you.
Miss you too, boy. That's creepy. Nachokana ma goosebumps. You come back. Voni watch moon.
Continue teaching. Let me not disturb. Thanks.
So, all right, you pick those 2. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Swiranje naendo gift Royd munga ero chinamba da punzisa musanka imwe. Sinamveke mushe. Vamboni ya watch momuna. That's a good friend of mine. He's really good. He's kind-hearted. He's a very good friend of mine. We have been friends for years. Nwabwana waenza mandeke. inenka kwenza mendo tien umnove ancient ke woroka vitsi takuri. Guys, let's go. There's somebody who said didn't understand. Bridget, hi. It was Wiranja, are you not in my group already? Iwachisui, are you not in my group? Nanga pa donki ndiye kuli batata. Nangu pa donki ndiye kuli batata. Ndefuchani. Ukamba weka chitamia. Wamba masetting wati. Tamia mwamlakamba timairo bando. Nishimamba cha kunama mwamai. I don't understand. Personal bunch. A sugar company paid 362,400 as dividend for 1,200 shares. A sugar company paid 362,400 as dividend pay 1,200 shares. In a very much to understand. So we have been told 1,200 are the shares that that company had. So if 1,200 shares, the dividend was 362,400. Okay. What about this person who had 20 shares in Ramek Anadiamo? Anadiamo zingati. You understand, right? So we'll cross multiply. 1,200 times X is 1,200X. Then 20 times E. Teacher Sochi, please avoid getting bigger numbers in exam. Always work towards simplifying your answer. Somebody's asking me to show the question. So we are going to divide both sides by 1,200. So now X is equal to, I am a zeros yaviri as a cancelling a Niger. So now I'll remain with 20 times 3,624 divided by 12. Muonaka? So what we are going to do, I'll get this one, because since we are multiplying, so nitenga 3,600 plus 24. So ma 12 muri 3,600 yarimo 300. Ma 12 muri 24 yarimo ya vidi. So 300 plus 2, it is 302. So it is now 20 times 302. So 302 times 20, we say 0 times 2 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 3 is 0. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 3 is 6. 0, 0, 0. 0 plus 4, 4. 0, 0, 0. 0 plus 6, 6. Sir, I was in your live revision. Can I pay the same? I'm a GC student. What time will you teach? Lipira che bwela ku live ukokoenda nkodura. So that's why we found that this person actually received 6,040 kwacha. Also enda ku live I'm expensive 150 ko waenda uko. Bwela chole mbese odipia 75 kuno. I don't know your name, your profile, there's a black car. Bwela kuno mami. Kuno kuliko cheap. Ukaenda uko za nikudurisa uzakula na nzero. The classes timing is very, very understandable, very user friendly. God, I thank you. Sorry guys, I keep on saying, why am I even apologizing? I keep on saying, God, I thank you, because the way I was feeling. Trisha, hi. So those who wish to join our online classes, I'm allowing 75 kwacha till July. 75 kwacha one-time payment. That's half how much I cost of the live. That's half how much I cost of the live. So if you wish to join us in any of the 3 subjects, that's suppose civic education. But now the size back, so I can even add civic education. Wasa na buera. He had a problem with net none, the phone. You watch motoka za black buera kuno. Even the sister of Vicky. Hey sir, hi Trisha Banda, how are you? Wana Mlungu. I was complaining about this. All right, I'm sparing my time to teach you. Afuna ya 150 oyo. Oh, sorry Trisha. Trina, hi. You guys are not cool. I'm here, I'm teaching, but then nikafununga kuna interactive work mulisa continue. So these guys, so me, I'm not allowed to interact with you guys. I'm not allowed to take a momentum pause, so that at least bongo yanga ngaleko reset. Mfuna chingazi changa nchi machine chechiti cheku paka live ya Silamu. Hey, allow me to take those na chimikako pangono na imwe. Nde jamanje mzambona ngali mbe abasaba rirudi bakamba utukamba yowe ukamba weka. Monaka. So please allow me to take that. 9 is one way of breathing. Okay? It's just one way of me just to take that car. Iliche, but then don't forget that 0. Let's continue. The last question under this topic. Kalengese kutinga pori kechika. Aro just spin. Lisa ekachema wandi. So how far are we? Kure. That's how far we are. Uri kure zakwanaga. Una wango rara. Uri kure. We are very kure. We are very kure. Okay, I found it. Naina mano rwara. Uri kure zakwananga. Uri kure. That's how far we are. We are very much kure. We are very much kure. Kaya manyimbo vapa TikTok zata bwanji. Na yankache mwishi. Tien. Zakatoka mbila tukure. Kure wantu kansa ndi anigulia na vitsika. Tien. Stop greeting each other here. Yo mleke mwana chidi. Mambole sana kuposhana. Ya zanda. Guys, let's proceed. I'm just joking now over black. What so? I'm just joking. Come. How are you? Problem mla senda person. I'm just joking. You don't want me to joke with you. Hey. So wako South Sudan. How did you know that the person is from South Sudan? He's my friend. Wamambala kuja nofipa. Nofipa. Caroline kutuna so. Josephine. Josephine. If you say why are you laughing, you guys? You're still laughing about Kure. Kure is my friend. Hello? Hello?
Guys, how far?
How far? How are
Overlapping,
you?
what's taking place?
We are solving mathematics. They are very happy.
Good. Why are people overlapping?
They are happy because we are solving mathematics. Don't mind them.
Which topic?
Do you know that I'm single? Mathematics. We are looking at the social and commercial arithmetics.
I beg.
Problem one
Guys, make me understand this math.
You talk about Chiveresh. I beg you. I'm not from Nigeria. I'm from Zambia. Vambonu zavama beg here. Me, I'm from Zambia. Nkunyengerera futu ambosamwa tio kufipa wati. My beautiful black and beautiful, my gorgeous baby. Let's go, Imo. Let's go. Let's solve back. If you're going to laugh, I'll block you. You know mpako mchinyanja chinacho. Chimagire mpako mchinyanja. Hey, nafuna office ata msingo kansi nderanda kuli amalasha. Nivamushe vima junto kangalimbi vina ma spring kumendo tieni. So let's proceed na papata. So what answer did we find? Now famous, why are you laughing? Go home. If never ngakuletere kutunena muntu vingoseka che. Hey, ninaanga ni guy na hivi. Kasi na problem mafana na yemwe. Let's continue. Mwela chitefi. Kulivinango, sir, let's proceed. Tien. Woman of vision. So, Paul invest 50,000. Please pay attention. Paul invested a 50,000 in a government bond at 9% simple interest per annum. How much would the bond be worth after 3 years? How much would the bond be worth after 3 years? Paul invest 50,000 in a government bond at 9% simple interest per annum. How much would the bond be worth after 3 years? So we are first finding the simple interest. All right. And which formula do we use when finding simple interest? We use simple interest is equal to principal times time times the rate over 100. All right. Simple interest is equal to principal times time times the rate out of 100. So what is our principal? Guys, what is our principal? Our principal is the man on courage. Not that one. What is our principal? It's the money invested on something. That's our principal. A principal is like the head teacher. Not that one. 50,000, yes. So our principal is 50,000. Our time is 3 years. Our rate is 9%. Okay? So, we first find the principal. The simple interest. So it says simple interest is equal to principal. Let me use this space. Simple interest is equal to 50,000 as our principal, times time is 3 years, times the rate is 9. Out of what? 100. So this 100 will divide those two zeros. So our interest is now equal to 500 times the 3 times 9. 3 times 9 is 27. So now we're going to find the 500 times 27. 7 times 0, 0. 7 times 0, 0. 7 times 5, 35. 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 5 is 10. So now our interest will be 0, 0, 5, 3, 1. 13,500. So how much will the bond be worth after 3 years? So we're going to add the principal. 50,000 plus the 13,500. So our boss in Ramayavo after 3 years is Ankara 63,500. 63,500. Unangene some more 50 pin mu business. Then after 3 years, interest yako ni 13,500. So after 3 years, ndrama yako izanga zingati, it will be 63,500. Rate. Swilanji, rate. R-A-T-E, rate. Let's go now to the next topic. Awe nakukanira watu weti chani choka pa chimutu chivereshi chibroke cho Bridget chibroke cho chakomenta vama dongo chibroke cho osifana chiona mbika ili muted comment bri chibyoke chabwana mana zinayo nyansa icho na TikTok ifo mesa zinayaso chibroke bri na bri thank you bri osanonongera vana vanga vapempera kuti vambobwana mazina vonyansa nayo ku mathematics sure. Now we are done, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Let's go to the next topic. Let's go now to cubic functions, guys. Are we ready? Let's go to cubic functions. Welcome back, Justina. Guys, can you hear me? Let's go. Hapa nitengera kwa hapa. Then tiendeko pans. This is the cubic function I'm looking for after this one. This. Nedi, you're welcome. Wasa network. You wabwera no bwera. Banza kusana ndirepo network wayamba. Wayamba lero tezana ngalimbi kube mzimu zaso. Sometimes mafuna cha kubo kutacha frustrate batisha bana. Ndionse ni already rafia network. Nina mchimti na kupapata. Masa, we have no power in Monze. Oh, wamburira na power. Wait, I'll send an SMS of power, okay? Lawrence Guy. Where are you rushing to? Why are you rushing me, Kans? Huh? Lawrence, you have been the one who's rushing me. Where are you rushing to? Easy, daddy, please. Easy. If you've been to find kanai na pozinga kupangono. This is why I'm saying you're not going to make me as if I'm a computer. Akatambe bora kambaeka. Manzata bwanji ambonita mangisa. Yeah, and I'm guys. I need also to pause. Nikambangala fast, sir, you're too fast. If I take my time, sir, you're taking your time. Mwikaleka bana bakachure. Ana bakachure nakana. I'm going to teach you guys. Give me that moment, please, Napapata. Let's go. So we are now solving these questions. Number 1. Are you ready? Are you ready? The people of them say, can I want a bunch? But sir, help me, sir, help me, I'm poor in mathematics. Sir, help me, I'm poor in mathematics. Your faith has made you whole. Stop confessing negative. Stop confessing negative. Me, I don't have a car. When one happen, hey, me, I don't have a car. Stop confessing negative. Okay. Sometimes when you're na motoka. 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, how do we answer such questions? How do we answer such questions? How do we answer such questions? So we have this function here. So we'll use this function. We'll use this function. Y equal to x squared plus 2x minus 15. All right. Then they ask me to find the coordinates of B and C. B is in the X. Mama. Wow, now on the phone. B is in the x-axis. C is in the y-axis. Yes. So, if I'm finding the coordinates of B, it's in the positive side of what? Positive side of x. So, B should be the positive answer. Mukumvaga? So, if I'm finding B, which is in the x-axis, my y is 0. So, I'm using the same function. Y is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 15. Yeah, A is negative, but we are not finding A. All right? So, please, I need your attention. Since we are finding B, that means our y is what? 0. So, which method am I going to use? Quadratic formula or factorization? Deep down, me, I love factorization. Quadratic is just simple, so I don't want that one. Oh yeah. Factorization. 2 people have already voted for factorization. Okay, I'll use both. Yachi basa teacher. I'll use factorization. I'll use both. So, what is our product? What is our factors? Ugero. 6,300 ukari huku. This lady. Okay. What is our product, Yue? Our product is, is Sinkankare 1. The coefficient of x squared is 1. 1 times negative 15. It is negative 15. Our sum is 2. Which 2 numbers? Mtimo kama 5 and 3. Which 2 numbers, if we multiply, we get negative 15. It's negative 3 times 5. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. Negative 3 plus 5 is 2. So our factors will be negative 3x and 5x. Okay? So I'll put here. I'm starting with 5x minus 3x minus 15 equal to 0. be a teacher whereby students are even marking you. What is common? X is common. X squared divided by X, it is X. 5X divided by X is 5. Have you seen that umtina positive? Huh? Here we have positive. Meaning that now we find conquer positive. So what are we going to factor out? What is common in the next part? What is common in the next part? Please, Mayo. Eh. Yes. Mayo, yes. Mayo, yes. Mayo. Mawe, yes. No, Mayo, yes. So negative 3 is common. So negative 3x divided by negative 3, it is positive x. Negative divided by negative is positive. 15 divided by 3, it's 5. Ngamacho sache positive is asala negative. So these which are outside, we put them in one bracket. Then we pick any of the twinning factors, then equate to 0. So now our x minus 3 is equal to 0, or x plus 5 is equal to 0. So negative 3 on the right side is positive 3. So x is equal to positive 3. Positive 5 on the right side is negative 5. So which one is our answer? Which one will be our coordinate for B? Which one will be our coordinate for B? 3 or negative 5? 3 or negative 5? Astrid is saying negative 5. 3, because B is positive wana mulungu. B is positive, so we get positive 3. Nina kamba na poyamba, muli omfikisha wana kwa lesa imu. Then for coordinates for C, we are using the same function, but where there is x, we are now putting 0. So we say y equal to x squared plus 2x minus 15. So if anything, this is our C. But let me show you. 0 squared plus 2 multiplied by 0 minus 15. Negative 3. So our C is negative 15. So our coordinate will be 0, negative 15. This is for C. Wikaleka bana bakachure nakana. Wikaleka bana bakachure. Mambera na mlungu. This is how we find. Then we are finding the minimum value of y. How, sir? How, who? What do you mean how? Sorry. There's need of chipas. Yeah, nambira kulema. Nichanda chibas. Iwe, Ruth, talk. We. Albanje.
Hello?
Kamba mami. Oh.
So how are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm saying how are you, sir?
Oh. That's all.
I
I'm
didn't
alright.
understand how we found how we had replaced the 0 where the x is, where there's x here.
Do you understand that because we are finding a point in the x-axis, our y was 0? Do you remember? When we are finding a point in the x-axis, our y was 0. Now we are finding a point on the y-axis. Our x is 0. No wonder we are replacing where there is x with a 0. One there.
I'm saying I didn't understand. I don't understand how we found negative 15 for y.
Network. Network in your vote. Me too. Me too. Me too. I didn't understand. Well. Naumfana urunshingwa. Yende che. So kind. I understand, but and then all this. We. And guys. Yeah, even Chibas will give you the same answer. Judith is right. Find genometry. Since that grinometry ni chani mwaona ka grinometry ni vyani. Trigonometry na let's finish the B we go. So we are finding the minimum value of y. Christine, you're welcome. Since I want you to thank you. But thank you. Since I paper thank you. Find the value of minimum value of y. So when finding the minimum value of y, we are using this. Y is equal to 4ac minus b squared over 4a. Kaidi mmaka ngwana kuyesa on your own so that you compare. Mfuna nimbo solve. Tamwa na buino imwe. Abana, let's make him tired. All right, so what is our a? I'll use the same quadratic equation. Our a is 1, my b is 2, my c is negative 15. So I'll say 4. What is my a? It's 1. My c is negative 15 minus b is 2 squared over 4 multiplied by 1. Y is equal to 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times negative 15 is negative 60. Is it or positive 60? 4 times negative 15. Negative 60. Minus the 2 squared is 4. Over 4 times 1 is 4. Y is equal to negative 60 minus 4 is negative 64 over 4. We're going to get negative 16. Is it negative 16? My formula is 64. My formula is 64. It's just a wide guess. Please let me know. Yeah, that's our answer. Guys, I've been teaching for 2 hours. I know I haven't finished my cubic function, but this guy is tired. Sometimes my phone's pushing, but yeah. Mubiri na unaka. Mupashi na unaka. Mubiri na unaka. Trust me, at least you have done something. I've been here for 2 hours straight. I started my 18:06. What time is the lesson starting tomorrow? Am I coming live tomorrow? Maybe. I think Imairo. I don't know. Check on me kuma 20 or kuma 21. 20 or 18 hours. Before I drop, do we have those who wish to join our online classes? Guys, I can't exceed 12 more than at least tachitako 1 or 2 things. We looked at sets, we looked at social and commercial. It was worth it. Better than nothing. In fact, on Saturdays, I don't even go live. Myra, I don't think I'll come live. I might not. Oh, God. Nalema na njala nchita. 2 things. Do you have those who wish to join our online classes before I go? Maybe tingaguleko bando ya Mairo. Kutwashitako bando ya Mairo.
Glorious new season today.
Ish. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. See you tomorrow. By God's grace. Thank you. Yeah. No, I can't. Daddy, sorry. Hi, Miriam. So those who wish to join our online classes, I'm still allowing this. Please understand that off the live, I'm expensive. Off the live, I'm expensive. So understand that. Yeah, Maggie, I know I owe you that. Maggie, are you on my WhatsApp group? Maggie. Oh, oh yeah, sorry cans. Sorry for to come back. Nafukuza kuti I can still send videos. Manja, pass on my headache. You know that you're writing exam, but then you're too relaxed. Thank you guys for coming. See you tomorrow. By God's grace. Inshallah, mashallah. Bye guys.